As I go deeper into meditation, my awareness starts taking the priority over everything else. As I remain aware of other things, spiritually speaking, the awareness becomes the most important. Awareness flows only from more aware entity onto the less aware entity. When you look at the physical world, your awareness is superior to the physical world because through the body, through the mind, it has a capacity to manipulate the physical world outside, and science has shown that. So, it's the awareness that determines the hierarchy in the world. One who uses the awareness at the best becomes the best among others. So, ability to manipulate the world utilizing the mind and the body is visible everywhere. But that is a very lower level of existence. That almost everyone is doing it, utilizing their mind and the body for their own benefit, never realizing that it is the awareness that makes all this happen. Same person, if goes into coma, mind and body doesn't function anymore. He may be alive, but not aware, cannot do anything. The whole equation of the world's mobility, all the motions of the world happen in the light of awareness. The body and the mind continuously keep on changing. So as I go deeper, I remain steady in the awareness. And awareness throws the light on my whole life, which has been passed in the material world, living a limited life of the ego, my mind, my body, working for its own advantage, and of course resulting into struggle because everybody else is doing the same thing. So invariably interactions were guaranteed, and interactions did happen throughout the life. If you reflect back, you realize interactions are always there. Whether there could be a tiny interactions, bumping on the road, to having arguments with your spouse, your children, your fellow workers, your customers, patients, even interactions with the natural elements, rain, snow. Everywhere we bump into things, whether at the physical level or at the mind level. And that's a typical sansar. But meditation opens up another channel for me, where I do have a liberty of becoming becoming aware of the whole life's drama, the sansar that has been going on, utilizing my mind and my body. The awareness makes me aware. In the light of awareness, everything opens up. And I can clearly see the fate of this life if continued to be lived in this four-dimensional world, where the three dimension plus the time are the basic building block of this life. So awareness opens up the fifth dimension for me. And by remaining aware of this four-dimensional life, the awareness again establishes its own superiority over the four-dimensional life. Like we said earlier, awareness sets the hierarchy in the world. And now, utilizing the same awareness, becoming aware of your mind and the body, put you in a much higher state, because awareness is everything. I continue to remain aware of whatever is there in my mind and my body, and I see the futility of running and running and running, reaching nowhere. All the gains are gonna be left behind in this world. All the losses were really no losses at all, because when I came I didn't have anything. Then you make $10 and you lose $2. That's not a loss. So all my concepts which were making me functional in the sansar seem to be crumbling. Gains are not gains, losses are not losses, as there was nothing to own. Your parents come, parents go, friends come, friends go. Even your body changes all the time. Body you cannot hold on to. Can't stop the heart from beating. Can't stop the body from breathing. There is nothing to wish for in this world. What can you wish for? Wishing only brings you something from the four-dimensional world. So awareness throws the light on this curious, weird phenomenon called sansar. And in this state, I synchronize with the awareness. All my identifications remain at the body and the mind level. I walk away and settle in the awareness. As I go deeper, the awareness starts building up. A limitless, colorless, odorless, attribute-less awareness, pure awareness, pure consciousness remains. But I'm still not there yet. Awareness is aware of other things. So it is still dependent on the sansar, which seems to be fading away. At night, when you go to sleep, you see a dream. In a sleeping state, we are never aware of the dreams until we wake up, and then dream only remains a memory. But when you watch the dream, you are a dreamer. Only the dreamer turns into a awake person later on. So as long as you are seeing the sansar, the four-dimensional entity, you are still attached to it. The awareness is awareness because of what it is aware of. You are aware of the sansar. That makes awareness awareness. So I go deeper and deeper and deeper. The sansar becomes a faint nothing. The awareness remains awareness, but it turns into nothingness. Because awareness was still a duality. Now, even this duality disappears and turns into monotonous, single tone of nothingness. And nothing is what I become. That's the state of nirvana, where nothing remains. Even shunyata is not the right word, because shunyata defines numbers also, that there is a possibility of digits coming out, 1 and 2 and 3 and millions. Shunyata, where all the concepts, all the memories disappear, all the ideas, all the beliefs seem to be useless. Because in shunyata, nothing is needed. The mind, which was asking for zillions of things in the universe, in the sansar, seem worthless. It's like running after the pebbles when you found a diamond. The pristine, priceless state of nothingness puts you in the state of bliss, which stands by itself, does not need anything. All the runnings of the mind and the body seem useless because it doesn't take you anywhere. The key thing in the meditation is to raise yourself to such a high level where the monkey dance of the mind seem meaningless and unimaginable relaxation, and the peace descends into you. You don't have to kill your mind. You don't have to destroy your mind. Mind gets destroyed in front of the gigantic existence of Shunyata. Discarding the mind is a secondary process. It's a side effect of finding out who you really are. Go deep into meditation and reach